No sia bwade shimama ya mamunyina ajo ya mwakwa bado Adom TV no sia kase iso. Enyumre nsam wasie na brason sa TV sa Adom TV kase nsam no doso. Na yeto dwa wo mu bia obete ene ababeto dwa sa kwantempo ahodo ayeye. Ene ma yede bo ho ban ne abo nipa ho ban ja ye ja na sarremunti. Ede nkwanhia ahodo bi eba ne chichu ne pokuase. No nti mie ni kwan se adehye fa ho no won mo fa ho yede ho nsam ne nkyeremu ebebro. Oswafo Osha Energy ni Green Transition so John Abdullahi Jenapo se kwasi adaga na yehwe ni mo se yenkane ano ono mu bedum ne kakra ni nyina ne sem from ejaga asa yegye no adwumakuo no ye nsakraye wo mu se be ye bedo so ne yenyina mahoden egine ye Ghana Mampani John Dramani Mahama so edi atudwa se nipakuo bi a wo mo ebetabiri good dia kwa koton mra no wo ho ani wo no mu bedi no achi so 10% nso wo ho edimo nipa bia obehu so obi di gold da no kon ho ekọ ba bia de be masa nipa no sansem wei eni apomuden adwadie agokansi obi man so eni gede enimre ye de bro Adom TV kase a wo share live or Facebook/Adom TV Extra Go TV 119 DSTV 280 ko YouTube search Adom TV 2 da kwa adomonline.com ensemi ni bebre ewo ho bidi ye fia amankwa tamaklo Dase afiani de wientie se den semni nkyeremu ankasa etie kwan so kusekusa hu da wubo no enye se ahyenkafo ana road safety fo gina kwan mu ede hu afutuo manko ade mum wona eye kwan no nso kwan yie no mu no wosa bambo mu odin so tumi ekoso ne tichu no ye pokuase die nele ye gina footbridge no a won mo aye se wosa ade hye fa ho no won mo mfa ho net nso ye de atwa ho no mu ahia se be ye obi mfamu no ho no wo mo twa kwan mu fa Hunaka abobi nene wato na nanu musieda na wopra ehun nsam Adom TV kase de achi etwoso
se aban no emwa na anka me de madwin kire de a sanet no de entime mwa Ghana for yaso odin bebre enti ka omonye wo enkosi ba bia cars ne ten de ba no every say ebo to say 4 day bus 6 a car tabo ni power hapa na omu twam so ne yeso yakoka say monfo bridge na aban aboka ye na omu kasa tia yen enti yenso so emra bia ni obi nsem na oni obi akoye bibia eti message say aban pekwan bi obefa so ato wo no wo ne ba dia minyi ni so obi abe ombefo bridge no na dia asomdua ba
for ne fa amanfo twam wo enti car bo wo and this are mutum be see sa net ne ma ya nge ni beji pa your how e dey e die so
ahanu no because of the way a car se accident is one thing na ya yo food bridge ama no mo so mo mpe eti ehia soja ban pa soldiers for ba be gira no ma punish wo mo obi obetwam bia na ya bo na chi ma no akokoro so fa food bridge no so e ya dia mo entu no matete net no se na be ya ombenya kwan twam a mo nya kwan enfo overhead no etro mo ye enti create ku an ekun de bia VIP ku an ekun nimpa wa de bia everyday and then the last week you cry nipa cry ka be yam no wa ya a no cry enu na edi 1 week e wa ha
kwan su na me fa because over long process enti na me fa pese me short way na me fa enye ntro nukre ba ku onu de card bet ma bo me atini but aggressive na me di na me hwe kwan su nukre next time me fa on mu my mistake next time me fa me dasi nkofo ma mu fa on bio because enye on mu na e fa overhead no su on mu the wrong place
ehu pa because baby atwem no a risk last time no driver ni bi owo Abrikoma station car born no nanu ya be around early in the morning 5 o'clock in the hour car born no you know but once nipa that see your parents short I know my correct way near my but yeah penny sir once baby I free but mess akọ passes through na before answer me branch aba no ene mu wa
Ayawa so West Mensin Assembly de bosumi mienu ato holo mo se contractor bia wo sidan a wo ni permit no wonhwe no wonya de sefata ntesa wo beti wani no na japade na wo kukurasi ho no yadwiri ego
I also West Municipal Assembly and ama private developers and afi contractors one more esi adan esi emiaya one ma want to make krata so betumi adisa adwuma no bosumi mi no say one mo enya wonwumede nyina anyesa one mo de won fidi eba bebusa adan a one mo esi no egu aban krachi pani a wo ho Dr. Michael Wusu and the task force bi enim ekọ emiaya hodo ewo mensinu ma wode nsem we say yetu dwa.
And we are sounding a word of caution to everybody within the municipality that if you have such fraudulent permits, come to the municipal assembly and then regularize your permits. We have several of those permits within the municipal assembly that were issued by AMA. Some were fraudulent. There are several buildings without permits, and we are asking them that they should come within 2 months to regularize their permits so that together we can work together and ensure that the right things are done. The days of lawlessness are over. This is an elite municipality, and we need to do the right thing so that we can attract more people into the municipality.
How many people have you arrested so far?
I can't tell you the number, but then
Are there any steps you are going to take to?
Certainly, we will process them for court because they are building without permits, and you can't do that. It's violates our law. So certainly, yes, they'll be processed for court.
Is this the only place you've chanced upon, or the other places?
There are several other places within Shiashi. There are several other places within airports and then Roman Ridge. We are taking inventory of all those structures. So we are just appealing to them that you don't have a permit, just come to the assembly and then regularize your permit. We are ready to work with them and make sure that the issues are resolved.
Also for our share energy and green transition, John Abdullahi Janapo say yɛhwɛ ni mu sɛ dakwasi adade ɔmɛyi mmea ahodoɔ no yɛnyina ahoɔden no ɛnyina no so fi sɛ wɔn mu a ɛma yɛn mframagya me yɛdidi dwuma no ɛbrɛ no aso so wɔyɛ nsakra yɛ bɛboa ma mframagya no dodoɔ no a yɛn nsa ka na yɛtumi anya anyinima ahoɔden wɔnyɛ di edi kan mmra no yɛ a wɔn yɛ saa emu nsɛm ɛnie.
Oswafo a ono nehwe enyinemu ahoden ensem so John Jinapo e de abetu dwa se nyame yadoma eye kwesiada July bosome no da etoso dumiensa emframaja eye gas yi a womo e de hwema enyinemu ahoden egina ne naso no eyade a womo edandane mani enu ntini se koba ne se nkania no enyina so a womanfo ehu ne se eye dwuma na womo eye.
This Sunday ENI would turn off their valve temporarily to increase gas production to about 270 mmscf. That is good news. It means that we are stabilizing the power sector. But let me also use the opportunity, members of the press, please help us to spread this information.
Osan editu dwa se aban no bekoso ase wone ankran dwumakuo ebeka bom na edwuma womo eye no womo etimi akọ nenim.
As part of efforts to bring about overall efficiency, we are working to involve the private sector in the distribution sector. And I want to encourage Ghanaian entrepreneurs to take an active interest in this project or program so that Ghanaians can continue to own the commanding heights of the economy. We are working to expand access to electricity, and I want to thank the finance minister in particular, the hardworking Honorable Kasiel Atefosun, for his continued support.
Checheni Penny Dema MPP Amanyokono ye Justin Frimpong Kodua na ochiremu ablekuma North abato mpesuano eye polling station ahodo dunkunu bi ohono mu a yese kwakoto ho aba no ewo wo mudi nkunimu ewo hokra dada a bako eye God first Dakuman 1 ose ekwiafriye enya 157 ema erabna obenya 98 anoda de pefe se ehono ekwiafriye di mu nkunim enne won ye nsentwefo nhyiamu ewa ablekuma North no de nsemi etuda.
We are the new patriotic party, the elephant and we listen, we shall win to save Ghana. Your best circulate some Ghana will be on side 281 pieces now. You can't want them. And no, and the candidate Naboma, Yakase, your candidate, Ojinaye, Nanekwe, or we need elections no with 414 votes. At the Electoral Commission, side 19 police stations are all can want some crown. Nina scan copies in an ye showed our TV no so. Ye MPP, the new patriotic party. Ye young Kwabat will be a net, young Kwabat will be a china. Yet, dear tears, dear Nimonese, yea, coalition a year, dear yet trial electoral commission itself. Obesia party for NPP and NDC. Not 3 police stations now, Akano. Obedia Betuja, na ye, Niaka say, ya mame, a queer few.
MPP Amanyoko no presidential candidate yakane mampeni abedi achire Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na ene wo kai na chi efa akwati amrahye bedwane enesi akumi ene wato na nanu monsie do na enu ano sede na National Executive Committee yahia no mu ye meeting na omuti asem na chese ebo wo munya pusa omudwere ho a wonmo entiase na nei wonmo akwa abusua no ho ana okunani ne abusua no ho a kodwomensa abrampa Yamano Boni no dear chair, what was so.
I roho na yinsua eti ni na ye ura NSCOMI when you baby call Nifia or Spinters Community 20 ono na 2024 presidential candidate ma MPP Amanyweku Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia damaso na minority caucus in parliament a ura fema marking then we na MPP mpemfu ne bi obo sra ura NSCOMI nebusua na neyere na namba wo ne fie ha na azwenyi kira ha osewonyi nsa o ka kire omanfo a wonyi atete oretwa jaaju ekunafo ehwe n'enyim pa onhwe ono na Dr. Bawumia zitu gwade
yewo National Executive Committee meeting ena bibiba chairman want me ne phone so na odibe kire mi na meeting ningi na aseye eba ye no de obi entimi ankasa bio midie minti ase midwen a minti ase
onechi no nkano majority leader of parliament uru say chairman sabunso de to bisafo na enyim de say what yinti na wonso wotu anaman na wo be na wototo sre busuafo de anamon bia wotu bia no ena se won de hye osanso eye MPP de hye nti zawori ye bia no wama wonhum ama mbo bia onso botum woza abo bia no botum woza abo a
constitution say is chire makwan ma bibi say isi a transitive say adusia ye bosumi wo say e fa na misi no so ya say fufu nyina no adawo ma mbedwe ne ho yi mama na she business no so ati ye ko kwa
Kano Danchamboa district former DC se to mpemfo a we hia wo enyim de ebusua kohia nyame Adom ochina wo wenchi osande na skumi oyezehye nti so yo dishes a no ode amambre kwando no we hia na no mom bia na de gina bia ode wesi no wetum wesi
ene yenko akwatia bato mpesua no so wapo yemantemo omroshe bedwani NS yakumi adehye yi kasa de fa ho chese wabre ansampo no obedi munku ni mokra no parliamentary election no kra na nya bete atwetwe ne ohaw MPP fa ne NDC fa nya bete kra wonsam a wonso ekeni
Enrada na bridge kese bebo wo man ya beto dwa se mrehye bedwani ogina wat mama for wakwati abato mpesu aso NS Yakumi wo MPP amanyuko ni din mu no ada ne benkum so a na edu oyene ene agyajo otwa aba wo man mu yie pa won mo won abato mpesu aso ekire mu a
ayame ya na me de me say me ni obi ani abato bi abiem so that be register ba me fa me voters ha ja kokoto abade nye omo pe na omo nsaka no onye yiyimu peni ba obeje no akola ba obeje no ene na nke enya nipa kese wo ye mpatemu anu eno mo so mo mpa ana mo so mu hia me ofa no ene me ni obi ani abato bi abiem so na ka lie
ebi ko soldier ebi ko police ebi ko nursing se me no kasa ene ohwe people so omo di me na me di constitution executive fee ye na di nkofo di ba omo anka enam ne so a omo be pe baby akọ bra ni nyina ayende enam de ntia ko habla ha ye ni enim na ko pose se akwati influence die eni kuremi se e bonchi na se itimidi fo na bebi so na ombo bekro na to agudi a abato na se edit form the see the abato to form se abato na kata onipa ba wa ndiwa e se ye hwa ne ekona ano di man edipa be bo wanchi no ana wanchi na yin bi a se wonu aba na se oba bo wanchi na se nti ma mo be school aso mo pesa ayi no ye se nka na owu na enkona na abarotie etama ama yankase down ye ni happy o yankase ablabom
Adom TV kase na oguso shan wadaro mayenkom na de ohodo so ye ba ye betwaso ba da sese oguso sha Adom TV enyume no nsia kase no medi afia amankwa tamaklo yentwaso na abeto edwa se tewu enkrabata ye wo KNUST no one more e was strike na numu no na University of Ghana for so kan se one day any strike ni bi se de KNUST for one omo ye omo adwuma pepepe emunsem ene
Awen kasi ahudum ne aba mane se okupi mu ewo Kwame Nkrumah suapon no mu a enam tewuji echifo etuante bia wono mu atenti amasese ya honedi onsem enhyeda enkonkan wosukumu na fe ne mahudu bi so enhyeda enkoyi no udoni ebipi mu ewo University of Ghana enye sa na tie kra tewuji ejudwumayefo ewo adwuma mu a wodi dwuma se ne sese wono mu edie yamane boni kodwomensa brampa bo apro eko University of Ghana woni University of Ghana tewu chairman Benjamin Inkumsa etwetwe nkomodin sem se yeto nanim
misconception I was saying ya yekre so that ebe hu bibia omo strike omo ni strike say gina wo there two of TUC we are not on strike we are still working also by University of Ghana say akwa so workers obi a ye adwuma because ye ni strike no nti obi a oni de wo hwe KNUST embranima you see a rep from Teachers Educational Workers Union, one person from Teachers Educational Workers Union, one person from Tertiary Education Workers Union.
Penina Sanda de say eto tewuji chifa wono mo Kwame Nkrumah suapon no mu enimo se
mo ni ntokwa if dem mo say e mbrasam nto mo so mo yusu mbra no fa de omo fa so person ba mbrebi but ntokwa na strike in the enye de embo mo but me kwa no ha me kakra because Labor Commission you are there for making sure say etuabia enyimbrem no mbekasa etua enyimbrem because work no affecting salary patrol me affecting no makakra odi be adwuma affecting hwe the only thing is o person okotna cancer na echi dem bio na heading nti me no ha makakra say still no Labor Commission for mbem ana universities na asa no man kwesi kra no omoso mbem but you hope say encheche no omebem but
Adom kase de edu so no yenko na yenhwe presentation efa dumja enhwehwe ahodo no ehu afrase ne afi ahyase no de bepem sabre se ne ja ehu nsam etie yenhwe sania etie yenhwehwemu de afa ejahyehe enimu ensam se ba form na se ekosoro no yenhwe se de emu ensam etie Ghana National Fire Service ne dey one day one report aba efa eyo mayi emu yeshe afi asie no first quarter no said the womo asie ne se eja ehu nsam no akosoro kakra ohamu nchemu hwe na chiripo enum ne miensa eso na womo echechiremu a wode etoto year 2024 no ehun no dia na say afia hyase no first quarter no eja hyehye no yade akosoro nipa edu ensia na enam eja hyehye so ato na nanom nsie do nipa 110 so na epra esan eja hyehye kosoro de toto ya frase ehun nipa dumienu ene nam eja hyehye so nti woto na nanom nsie do memu aduasa enso enye prekro nti wo hwemu a afini ye nkọ ba bia nanso enipa nam eja hyehye so atoa nananom ensie do no ano ayedin na fe ode eba wonum so a enye prekro na eno so ano edin ti yenhwe sede ehonsam no etie January to June 2024 enipa ya womunam eja so hwe womunka no eye 12 wonum epra yenso eye aduasa ode ba 2025 yi emu January to June mu so a enipa enam eja so wonum ahwe won kwa no ye 16 ena wonum so a epra no eye 110 na yenhwe niema potin edija hyehye no eba bi eye electrical fault ye huma enyinama kanea homa nom ne ade eka ho bi ena kwan so kra ye foso ede enyinama hoden kanea no eye ye dwuma no so a yenye ne yie no eno so ka ho bi ebi on so ebi aduane a ye no ane ye jesi so na eno so akofa oja hyehye bi so ede aba sanso ena candles mosquito coils and lighters ahodo yenye ni ye candle ni ejesi ho sa no so ka ho ni gyahyehyɛ no ene binom so kwan a ye fa so hyehye niema ni ade kuafo fa ni fie ye nyina ye hyehye niema eno so ka ho bi eba ahyenka mu enso a yenka asahodo no bi nso so obehu bi ana America ana se ahyen na ne bobre no so enye nti bibi kakra bi no na no so gyahyehyɛ nso na bantino wohwe sade emu nsam no etie wo gyahyehyɛ mu a January to June 2025 no de wohwe mu a adekode potenti na egya no hye na no aye den no ye epe no ano den pa eye first quarter no ensumo ene afei futuo no kokobo entiti ahodo bi a ye de ma ye wo gyahyehyɛ ho a yemfa yenni so no ni nyina so ka ho ebi na ye hwe prank calls no ni ade enso so a se baabi anhye na nso obi afre firefo number no baabi hye o mbekọ ho na baabi anhye sa ne ma na ha eno ni eno so wo kyerɛ mu a Ghana National Fire Service se eno so aba from pa 2024 no na 364,020 cases na wo de ba 2025 yi mu a aba 237,470 prank calls on kwa so obi ti baby no ofro say baby ehye na wo mo hwe de nti ama afi ahyase aba form no nyina no kasakire se eni kwan se yedidi agro baby nhye ya mfre se baby ehye ene wo mo tutututu yemfo nso ewo ehunsunsu aso a ewo so wo mo gidi ye se eno eka ho bi pa na ama enei prank calls ana se bi obi edidi agro no eno atumi abafom esa Adom TV kase na ogiso ehwe no yento sonko asantemantamu Domestic Violence and Victim Support Unit twaniti ased of se ewo Ghana Police Service mu na ne wo hunu se enipa ye wo ma yakayaka de wasantemantamu no ekosoro mantam ne mu coordinator odadov so ano ye Chief Superintendent Victoria Yeboa Dakwa na ohun no se bia yesisi wo bi ye obi ayakayaka de ye bro no ye didi natam ne titi pa no ye ma ene mmofra ebi mokra mpo de ye de won makwa akogina adaka mu Adom TV kase etoso
Domestic Violence and Victim Support Unit DOFSU ne fa wa santema na dai wate asimonten so anante abodawuro adietia yakayaka de a wo ye de tia nkwada emema ene ema ewa asetenam na dwumadie na se kan ho bi ema Sante Regional Coordinator ema DOFSU Chief Superintendent Victoria Yeboa ne nkase mu na o kire se
ebi ye bi no yakayaka de saa de no bu a ofam na nso onim ba bia onko kanasem ti ya twi nipa adwen sisu se ye wo kuro bi a ye frɛ ne DOFSU a kan na ne ye frɛ yen wadwo wo ho a se bibi hawa wo ye oba wo ye bema wo ye akwara o se ne a wo tie bia no ba DOFSU a ye betie o na emoa a wo se ye de bo a wo ne akwankyerɛ wo se ye de mo a no na ye de ama yen tanfa yen sam MP abonten bebre nti sa bibi hawa na obeka ensuro se bi kokan e bia ye de koto ana obi a beti debi yɛwɔ biribi a yɛfrɛ no privacy and confidentiality. Ɛyɛ yɛasodie sɛ asɛm no a wo ne yɛn ka no ɛnka yɛn no pɛ ntam.
Otoa ne nkasa sɛ so obedi na asɛm ekotena radio so aka no nya de tia mra na emom radio for na wo sɛ ehu sɛ ye obi no mo hɔ a ni kwan sɛ ɔmma ɔmo anim ba ɛwɔ mfonyini mu.
Obia ne ba bia asɛm ha na ɔpɛ sɛ ɔkɔka no. Obi wɔ kora ne motive ne sɛ ɔka ma wiase nyinaa nte. Ana sɛ me kora me ma TV so da me kɔ na obia nte me nka sɛ me nso me de me ha wa ba TV so. Enti egino nipa ne so ba bia ɔpɛ sɛ ɔkɔ no. Enso yɛn so a ya dwen ne sɛ yɛpɛ sɛ yɛboa no yɛnhwɛ sɛ yɛbɛbɔ wɔn ho ban because obi wɔ kora ya onim ne right enti wɔba a wɔwɔ sɛ mobɔ ne ho ban obi wɔ kora sɛ ɔkata n'anim because obi wɔ kora yɛ akwara na ɔma nkata n'anim ɛno mu nyinaa deɛ instead sɛ wɔbɛboa no wama wiase nyinaa te ne haw ɛni sɛ basa
Adom TV, Kasia na Uguso Shani, and Comra Pomodin, Jadian, and some kind of Hoya Bar, Evetwaso. Yamakwa by Yada says Uguso Shadum TV, and you may not see our Cassiano, Midian Fear, Amankwa, Tamaklo, Yenre, Sadia Pomdemon Samno, Etie, Ghana Penny, John Dramani Mahama, Apau, Basunko, and Kuno, Sir Wonye, Emma Bibia, and Kosopepe, Sabria. University of Ghana Medical Center UGMC ye dane ediama University of Ghana no na aban anamam penne botaye nyina ene se ye de ema University of Ghana no bibia bekosu ye e wo hospital ho akase no etwaso ye
Omampanyin John Dramani Mahama ene apao 9-member committee bi a wono mo ba behwe ama dwumedi a yekoso e University of Ghana Medical Center nyina no wono mo nyina e behwe University of Ghana suapon no ensa we eno omampanyin e kire se e ba beboa ama dane da dwumedi a yekoso e wo ayeresabia wono etumi akọ enkanse ne sese ekọ sa committee a wono mo ati oswafo hwadesua nsem so e kan obi sanso so eno oswafo a wono ene hwe Ghana pomodin nsem eso.
The committee is tasked with the following responsibilities. 1, to conduct a comprehensive review of the legal mandates, operational structures, and academic frameworks of UGMC and the University of Ghana Medical School. To develop integration guidelines to ensure coherence between UGMC's clinical mandates and the university's teaching and research mandates. 3, to design a practical roadmap with clear timelines and a communication plan to guide stakeholders through the transition process.
Omampanyin Sunday, enema hudu bi eto committee no enim.
To establish a transition secretariat to provide operational and logistical support during the transition period. 7, to review expressions of interest for partnership by international healthcare institutions. And 8, to submit a comprehensive report to the President of the Republic within 3 months from date of inauguration. This committee must work urgently and with a sense of historic responsibility. You are laying the foundation for a legacy of healthcare and medical education excellence. You are building a bridge between the past and the future.
Yahwe said the Jedi Mun Samnati, Yaman Penny John Dramani Mahama na Kasaya, what the Kokoboma, Ankrankrani, Numakua, who do beer, Wamubebu, Afaso, or Gold Board, and Shisheno, and Hono, and Rano, and Obedi said the Tia Pepe, Nuachin, so Asadi Atuja, so Bibia obey to me, Abuan, so Ebi Obia for good, the Abono, who call near dear, and also how much more do a percenta, no so yade, Ebema, Sauni Chrono, a Munsam any.
Ghana Mampeni John Dramani Muhammad in Sami Tuja, or Bra, one Moko Pao, the Kubia, Omo, and a Babeda good board, the Jumaku, no, 2 and Wabukrumwa, 1 more, 1 need good board, Mra, Washington Swono, who met me actually 1 now, and Mra, and 1 a day. Now, you made the course so our national security affair, and a Mampeni, Eddie Tuja said.
The Good Board Act prohibits unlicensed trading and bans foreigners from purchasing gold on the local market. Any breach of this act could lead to a hefty fine of up to 2.4 million Ghana cedis or imprisonment of 5 to 10 years or both. You can be imprisoned for between 5 to 10 years and still pay the fine. So this is a warning to those involved in the illicit gold trade.
We are decided to just say
whistleblower channels are in place,
and informants are eligible to receive 10% of the seized gold or cash value. So whistleblowers, get ready. If you blow the whistle on anybody and gold is retrieved or cash is retrieved, you'll get 10% of the value of both the gold and the cash.
We and was signed to just say one Eddie Abasobo, Wamu Pain do Evema, one more, Omoka Kobamanie, one more, one Eddie Good, Eddie Juma, or Kwamboneso, or Memoir. Watch I say no subabua, Ama, one met me to one more, or Peswa de Good, Efa Kwamboneso, Kwama, who do so Ecotono, I see.
And these could include dismissal, prosecution, and forfeiture of your entitlements. And so let this serve as a warning to all those involved in gold smuggling and the illegal trade. That is going to be enforced without fear or favor. The Gold Board Act prohibits unlicensed trading and bans foreigners from purchasing gold on the local market.
Adom Kasiana Ubiso Shana, the Edu Sono, ye Agudiomon Samakuman Krako Vistona Yakrado, etoso.
Abusama menase se Uguso Esha Adom TV. Memfa Agudiomon Sem Yemfa Entuaso Ema na Yimremo Ewo Embano Akensie Kesie no Eguso Ekoso El Morocco. Enra ena the Black Queens of Ghana Dioma Akensie di Kande Pimso. And me say South Africa omena defending champions no eche Ghana ball meka mienu a omo entimi antie. Coach Kim Lass echine se ewom se edintwo de nenso wasua enoma bebira o hwenim se obetimi enya so mfaso.
We were playing against the previous champions, so maybe the toughest game that you can play in this tournament. Like I said, I think we did many good things. So if we take the good things with us into the next two, then I'm pretty sure that we're going to make the playoff, and that's the most important. So I'm, of course, a little bit disappointed over the result, but not so disappointed over the performance.
Can I say so say Nyame Adoma 11th and a Ghana Asian Somne Mali game no and also a beto Ghana say no second gamer and also Ediso El Honum. Afemi Mfe ni enchimo our Ghana Weightlifting Federation no asye and penny for up a year afi enchimo kasi omo hwe nim say bibire mu nyina so beba bepie mo El Kroma no mo so de apem so no omo apa ho entuma na penny ba ko a ukọ Ghana Weightlifting Federation now your president Honorable Jerry Ahmed Shaib. We are
ready. We've had some support from Ministry of Sports and Recreation. We've also had some support, in fact, in the form of collaboration from the National Sports Authority. We've also had support from SNIT and some support from some hotels. Accra City Hotel is one, and then this is Central Hotel. And we are hoping to get more support, as in the form of cash and kind. And we are looking about 1 million cities to have this competition. It's going to be from 15th to 22nd of August. So we assure Ghanaians that we are going to give them a very great platform to exhibit the youth skills and their talent. And the venue is going to be the Gamashi at the Bukum Arena, the SNIT Sports Emporium. So that's where we are going.
Enti eno ne nkomo akra apie mo me yemfensi na channel pa de aka nyina da yemfe no so ento asoma me de Kobe Stone okomankra ba kwa amaka ensuroja adura enwono no mere uno sheshe
Yedusoni yedijide mu ensam jumtuni abranti akwami Eugene na ene okaseye osenia ehye ne den ma bribia wode nwumba bonten ne fans no nti kwan bia ni hosel so odu omuhamo wosenya me bambo na da ne so da bribia nwum no ode ba emunsemnie.
The fans in the first place. The fans in the first place, because we say Ejuma we ye na udu baby a na say wa comedy a you build a fan base, and yeah, no more just fans, they become like family. And you know yeah, we share obi a support bi o ma online now. Sanipa we uja we buna bem, because they be all catch us all your man testimony. And it is sometimes me cry no say nyamenyum na ebo gidigidi kra na I make sure say nyamenyum na ebo ade ebo no me na me try and na mbo beat no what you say and you know I think that's what really helps me na dey bia no it looks like me won news ni mu cause nyame na me boy ya me na me to ye nyame na me to ya me na me try ye so I try as much as possible because in go for be on you can't fail them. Recently, me free links and I'm a question America for about 2 to 3 months. Headache, me fans in my menu.
Enye no so na Adom TV kase na hana bema kwan na nyume ye de asie ye da se omre no wadaje a wode ma ye da team no so ase adwuma won mo aye mede afia amankwa tamaklo sade sana wokoda ya kai fa president twitwu se no wabo no mu ho ban afri kaka ene eno mo nka ho ade panche